Yo, 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 what it is, what it do. I want to give a special shout out to each and every one of you. Hold on. Let me say it again for my old family members and my brand new friends. Thank you for tapping in with your boy HG, allowing me to be the number one source of sneaker news, streetwear news, and anything else in between on a Tuesday night on Soul Source, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming through. Thank you. I want to get things kicked off by saying, hi, how is everybody on this Tuesday night? Kind of helping you get through your week, kind of allowing you to push forward into the hump day, pause, and to bridge that gap between the beginning of the week and the end of the week. Um, Trying to have fun, man. Trying to make these weeks fun and as entertaining and as exciting as possible. Tonight we got a few things that we're gonna go over and talk about. Not a whole lot per usual. Sneaker news is a little bit slow, so it's really going to be a bunch of us doing our thing. Let's see. Henna Joseph O1 says, hello. Hello, Henna. How are you? Thank you for coming through and viewing the channel. Welcome to Soul Source. I'm HG. If you don't know, please feel free to hit that follow all the way from Twitch. If you want to transition from Twitch to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate you. But thank you for tuning in tonight. I greatly appreciate you. How are you doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight? Now, I'm a little excited. I don't know how far I shoulder surgery. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Try to say that 10 times fast. I don't know how far I'm into my shoulder surgery rehab journey. As you all can see, last week I had the big football pad on. This week I have a makeshift pad to kind of cover up the stitches. And in a couple of days, the stitches will be removed. So I will take this off because the only reason I have this on is because when I go to sleep, I'm a little afraid of the stitches catching on to my bedding fabric and pulling, and I really don't want that to happen. So I have to put bandages on there, and then Thursday, October 31st, Halloween day. Um, I'm gonna have them removed, so it's gonna be kind of weird, and then I gotta put like the scar stuff on there, and all of that crazy stuff. But Henna said, "I'm good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good on a Tuesday." She said, "Oh, I see. Yeah, with my shoulder and all of that." And then she said, "I feel sad after hearing your story." I mean, well, I appreciate you for the sympathy and the empathy, but don't feel too sad. Um, as far as like the medical portion, I'm through that, and it's just rehab from now. But I really do appreciate the support and the concern. Thank you. Now for tonight's live, we're gonna get into some foolery, some funny, and then just the usual. And I want to start out with a little bit of foolery. My boy MJOG, one of the family members, says, we've got to stop using the word trash. So I'm gonna do my best as we go through tonight to stop using the word trash and maybe just find another way to express the fact that it's not my vibe, that I'm not okay. HHSB crew said, "What's up, Playboy? Man, what's good, HHSB crew, man? Thank you for tapping in, man. I appreciate you, man. How's everything going? I watched the live earlier, man. Uh, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was funny. Had some informative information coming out of there. So if anybody doesn't know HHSB crew, go ahead, check him out on YouTube, follow his channel, and make friends, man. Make friends." Henna Joseph said, "All right." Henna Joseph said, "Are you a singer?" Not by trade. I'm not a singer by trade. I do some shower singing. I don't know if that counts. Um, I might randomly catch myself singing every now and then when you know, I hear a song that I like on the radio. Maybe a little bit of rapping. I mean, I don't know if that's stereotypical to say, but um, as far as the type of things that I enjoy doing, I like collecting, I like artistry. As far as like drawing and stuff like that. So my artistry is a little bit elsewhere. Oh, I also play instruments. For anybody else that didn't know, HG played instruments. I grew up in the band. Um, I grew up playing the saxophone. I played the drums. I played the guitar. No, this is not a guitar strap, just in case people were wondering. Because a lot of people saw me on the live and was like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna bust out a guitar." No, not this go round. This is just the shoulder strap for my arm brace. But yeah, my talents extend to other forms of artistry. Not singing. I wish I could sing. But no, not unfortunately, no, I'm not a singer. These are just like studio headphones so I can hear, what's going on and things like that, so I can manage the sound of my voice and the pitch and the volume. But hey, I appreciate you for asking. Thank you for asking. Um, Hannah Joseph said, "I'm an artist. Would you like to see my artwork?" Sure, Hannah, go ahead. At any point in time, feel free to share your artwork with me. I'll be there to look. No problems at all. Haha, you mean a bathroom singer? Yeah, absolutely, a bathroom singer. That's cool. I appreciate you for saying that's cool. Um, but like I said, OG said, man, we got to stop using the word trash to describe the things that we don't like because one man's trash is another man's treasure. And I mean, I absolutely agree with that because who am I to, really tell people what they can and can't enjoy? Let me see. So we're gonna get into some real buffoonery, and let me make sure I got it right because this is something that I really wanted to talk to y'all about. And I don't know, maybe I'm old school, um, so I don't know any better, but I just need an opinion on how the rest of the world is feeling. So let me go ahead and check this out really quickly, and then I think it's here. Yeah, yeah, okay. Let me pull it up for y'all. Let me pull it. Yeah, sure. She said, "Can you please drop your IG?" Absolutely. Then let me see. Let me see if I can drop the link to the IG in the chat for you. Ooh, geez. My IG is homegrown underscore kicks, the same as the name that appears. But for those that don't know, I'll go ahead and drop a quick link to it. There you go. Anybody that wants to go ahead and hit that follow button, go ahead and hit that follow button. Um, my name is Homegrown Kicks across all platforms: X, Instagram, Facebook. Even though I believe Facebook is outdated and old and all of that good stuff, but it is the same across all platforms. So please feel free to follow me. Um, Drop a like on that, and feel free to share anything that you would like to share. Now, getting into a little bit of the foolery, and I had somebody call me. I mean, they didn't really call me, but I had somebody telling me that I was a hater, because I had an opinion about something on a public platform. They told me that I needed to keep my comments to myself, even though underneath the image it says comment, and I'm just really confused. And okay, I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. So this is from G. Boom. And I don't know how to pronounce their name. I think it's Day's Kicks. Sorry if I'm butchering it, but check this out.
Angie, good evening to you. First of all, thankfully, those students were not hurt, but all three had their pricey sneakers stolen this morning on their way to school by a man with a gun. Kids we spoke to say they're honestly not surprised. Pricey clothing items are pretty common around here.
Thank you, man.
And sadly, so are robberies like this one. Here's one high schooler we talked to who wanted to remain anonymous for his safety. So we altered his voice and we're not showing you his face.
I mean, every school in DC, all these kids, we all like wearing expensive clothes. Like that's normal with us. So like they know that most of us don't have expensive clothing on, so they'll scout out, see who got it, take it away.
How much do the pair of shoes you're wearing right now cost?
Like $1,100.
So today's robbery happened on 4th Street Southeast just before 9 this morning, right outside of Ballou High School and a preschool. It is a main road. Students say it gets busy before and after classes, but they're usually used to seeing cops patrolling. We saw plenty of officers after school today all around, on foot and in marked cruisers. The students say a man with a gun came up to them and demanded their shoes. They grabbed them, then took off when he saw a police car turn onto the street. The suspect was wearing a blue moose knuckle coat. That runs about $1,000, by the way, and was in a gray four-door Kia hatchback with Maryland tags. Last month, Fox 5 told you about a $1,000 Lon Vaughn sneaker stolen from students at gunpoint at a school bus stop in Prince George's County. Well, Angie, good evening to you. First of all, thankfully, those students were not hurt, but all three had their pricey sneakers stolen this morning on their way to school by a man with a gun. Kids we spoke to say they're honestly not surprised. Pricey clothing items are pretty common around here, and sadly, so are robberies like this one. Here's one high schooler we talked to.
So, okay, the thing about this is somebody is, yeah. What's good, Jay Bill, man? Glad to have you in the building, man. Appreciate you for tapping in. Jay Bill said, what's goody, my God, tapping in, man. I appreciate you. Everything is good so far. I cannot complain. How about yourself, man? How about yourself? Salute to the chat and Ghost Watchers, man. Salute to the chat. All right, I'll open up my message in just a second. KB said, what's good, man? What's good, KB? Hey, just be ready. Just be ready, KB. No Hype says, salutes to KB. Him says, sneaker thieves, really? That's what I'm saying. I guess if people are willing to steal copper pipes from your air conditioning unit, or people are willing to steal change out of the fountain, what's the difference between what's the difference between the morality and stealing shoes? Especially from kids who feel like they're in a safe space like their school. But I don't ever think kids feel they are safe at school either, because kids complain all the time about being robbed at school, like just simple robbery and things like that, and not feeling like there's anything they can do about it. But in this story, apparently there are thieves hanging around in the area targeting students that go to school with expensive name brand clothing. The one kid that she spoke to, she asked that young man, she said, how much are the shoes that you're wearing on your feet right now? And he responded to her, $1,100. Now, when I was in high school, when I was in high school, I was lucky if I could get the 2 for 89. I mean, we weren't broke, but we weren't rich either. And at the same time, yo, hold on. I got to shout out my boy Retro Rick from Retro Rick and Maddie's Kicks. Salutes to you, brother. Salutes to you, man. Hope everything is okay. I tried to call you earlier just to check in on you, just see how you were doing. Hey, family, send well wishes and a salute to my guy Retro, man. Just send him well wishes. Just know that he's going to need everybody's well wishes and everything like that. But glad to see you here, man. Thank you for coming through and just hanging out with us. Even if you don't pop up and talk, just thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. But when I was little, I remember asking for $100 pair of shoes, and my mama looking at me like I had lost my ever loving mind. Like I was speaking a foreign language to her. So, like I said, I was lucky to get the 2 for 89. I don't know how many people in the chat remember what the 2 for 89 is, but I was barely lucky enough to get that. And nowadays, kids are going to school with $1,100 shoes, $1,000 jackets, 500, just outrageous prices, and the economy is not any better. The economy is worse now, I would have to say, than it was then. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not like a economy major. At this current point in time, in the current state of affairs, we are worse off now than we were in the 90s. And that's what it feels like. It feels like the 90s were a lot simpler. But I'm pretty sure that in a average school setting, parents are not paying $1,100 for their kids to wear to school. Now, my generation is different now, and we do some crazy things, so I could be wrong, but I still feel like we hold some of those values. And what does a high school student need with $1,100 shoes? Now, he might have paid for them, but somebody jumped on my back because I said, why does a high school student need a pair of $1,100 shoes anyway? And the only thing I said was, I hope his grades and his character inside and outside of school match that price tag on those shoes. I don't see what's wrong with that. I have no idea what the issue with that would be. But I mean, somebody decided to chime in. I'm not going to give them the spotlight, but I just thought this was weird. Like, number one, why go to school with $1,100 shoes? You can wear your cheap shoes. You can wear your Jordans, your Nikes, your whatever else at school. And then if you want to stunt, go out and stunt, like stunt at the movies or something like that. Don't do it at school, because we all know school has not changed since we were in school. School has not changed since our parents were in school and since our grandparents were in school. So why subject yourself to that? Especially if you know that there is a predator walking around waiting for people who have high dollar, high fashion stuff on, like Balenciagas and Alexander McQueen and all that other kind of stuff, waiting for individuals like you. I don't see the point in that. Let's see. Man, hey man, I appreciate y'all family for showing love in the chat to one another, man. That's what we all about, man. Thank y'all. Hold on. Henna said, I follow you. Henna, thank you so much. I'm gonna follow you back. I appreciate that. Hold on. When the family gets taken advantage of, we got to talk about it. So I'm glad that you said something because we are in the segment of fuckery. Okay, excuse the language, but it's got to be said. We are in the segment of fuckery, and one of our family members is being screwed over. No Hype 85 said, "Hey, homegrown, go F me over once again." No Hype, bro. What happened? What happened? We gonna put it out there because I still haven't forgiven Goat. I sent Goat an email because they sent me an email talking about storage fees and whatnot, yada 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 yada, blah 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 blah. After they destroyed my box and then said I tried to send it to them crushed, and with damaged shoes, and then they had to go back and look and said, okay, well, you didn't send us damaged shoes. We were reaching, but you sent us purposely a damaged box. And then I consistently asked them if they wanted a video that I took of the condition of the box before I shipped it off. And I even asked them, show me the condition of the shipper box. Don't show me the condition of the actual shoe box, but show me the condition of the shipper box. And they ghosted me because they knew if they showed me the condition of the shipper box that they would have to give me the value of my shoe, and they just don't want to pay out the value. But they want me to pay them for storage, and they want me to pay them to ship me my shoes back. You got me F up, which is why we're in the portion of fuckery. And just thinking about that makes me mad. I think I'm going to do a video about that. My video is going to include the video of me, taping and securing the shoebox and the messages that Goat sent me. So be on the lookout for that. I have gotten back in the swing of editing videos and things like that. It's taken me a bit because I have to recover some other things that were lost on my hard drive, but I'm working on one right now. It should drop either tonight or tomorrow early in the morning. And then I'm going to follow that up with a Jordan 14 video, how to size, because the Jordan 14 black toes are dropping on the 2nd, which I believe is a Saturday. So I'm going to try to get that out as quickly as possible. But yeah, no hype. Let me know. Let me know again. Let me know. We might have to boycott Goat now. StockX was the first one to go. StockX had to go, and StockX changed their policies and the way they looked at things. And now Goat might be next because they got some crooks in a workroom, and we can't let these sneaker resale apps screw us over. We are the reason they exist. So yeah. Okay, let me see what you said. Marcus Crown Kick Steven said, "What's goody, fam?" To No Hype. No Hype said, "Instant shipped black white 4s, and they came in with a huge mark on both shoes. Looks like someone tried to use a pencil eraser and took the black nubuck all the way down to the base leather." So they gave you, so Goat shipped you a pair of damaged shoes? That kind of reminds me of the time that Goat shipped me a pair of what were they called? Cuban Link Air Max 90s. Fire shoe, a vanilla cream upper, brown midsole. It came with a chain on it. And my plan was to take the chain off and give it to somebody. But dope colorway. The first time they sent me a pair, it wasn't the size that I ordered. So I had to send them back. And then they sent me another pair. The second pair looked like the sole had separated, and then somebody tried to re-glue the sole back together. Like they got a B-grade pair, tried to repair them, and shipped them to Goat. And Goat let that pass their authentication process. Now, this was back in the day when Goat was like in their prime, and their authentication process was pretty doggone good. So they gave me my money back for it, but I can't believe that. KB said, "Oh yeah, I did see your post about that, shaking my head." Let me see. No Hype said trying to get rid of glue or something, and Goat sent me that ish, and I'm the only one losing. Not Goat, not the seller. I'm livid, man. I'm pretty sure, bro. I'm pretty sure. Whack as fuck. Goat is such trash. It seems that way. I've been trying to look. I've been singing that song for what feels like almost a year now. And the thing is I hate the fact that I even did a live about GOAT and how bad they are. And I hate to have said that about GOAT because I was GOAT's biggest fan. I want GOAT to be better than StockX so badly that even though it was said that GOAT was sending out fakes, I was singing the praise about how they handle things. So, like, just to hear that, just because GOAT has become number one, that it's gone from number two to number one, that they're starting to slack and be like, oh, we can do whatever we want to because we're number one, and people are going to pay the higher price than StockX and come to us before they go to StockX. Like, I don't like that, man. That's such BS. That is such BS, and I don't know. We need to come together as a sneaker community and do something about this BS. We do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Me too, for years, but I wanted to give them another chance. Me too, man. I wanted to give them every single chance in the book, but I mean, I don't think I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. Like, and it's almost gotten to the point where, if you don't know or recognize that you're getting fakes or know how to detect whether or not you're getting fakes, I think GOAT is going to allow more and more fakes to pass through, just arbitrarily, and just be like, we're number one. I mean, nobody's going to question, like, how often will people really question whether or not we're giving them a fake or not? So I think that GOAT might even get worse with fakes than they were before because of lack of competition. So either we need to get together to kind of put GOAT on notice and let them know, hey, we're not going to go for this, or somebody or we need to be able to give GOAT some competition or stop dealing with GOAT altogether. I don't know. Salute to the Red Cup boys, man. Salute to the Red Cup family. I got my Red Cup here. Sipping some really good Minute Maid. I ain't gonna tell y'all know what the flavor is, cause y'all might make some jokes, and I ain't got time for it. Sorry, but I hate fakes and reps. This is the exact reason. What he's saying is the reason that I stated, because you're paying a lot of money on the resale market, which is why I'm crap my shoulder. Ooh, I gotta watch how I move it. But we pay a lot of money on the resale market for shoes that we think are real, and nothing is perfect. But we would like to think that it is as perfect as possible, and that people actually care about the money that we spend, that people actually value us. Now, the unfortunate part of that is nobody's going to value you more than you value yourself. So that's number one. And number two, the more comfortable people get, the more people start to slack. And I keep that in mind every day, so that I don't get comfortable and start to slack on the quality of things that I do in life and the quality of things that I bring to you all on my YouTube channel. And that's another reason why it's been a while since I've dropped a video, because like a lot has gone on with me personally, and a lot has gone on as far as me being able to purchase shoes and things like that. And And it just hasn't been very many shoes to release that I like, that I thought were worthy of me just frivolously throwing away money. So I'm a person that likes quality over quantity. And I just respect y'all too much to just drop something just because, man. Like, I love y'all too much. I respect y'all too much. And I think too highly of you all. And I mean, that's to my own detriment, but I'd rather take the hit versus dropping y'all some BS. But yeah, say that to say we would hope that people value us, but the more comfortable people get in the place that they are, the less they start to value the quality of work they do. And I think that's really what's happening to GOAT. And it's a shame. It is a freaking shame. But when fakes come through and you spend all of that money for something you think is real and it turns out to be fake, you are better off in a sense going to buy that fake for the price they charge for the fake versus paying the high dollar price for something that you thought was real. So yeah, KB, I understand. I understand. People pawning them off as real. Yeah, I'm not a fan of people pawning fake shoes off as real either. So now I lost about $90. So when I go to buy them, I'm gonna end up paying out the ass altogether. Nobody likes to lose money. Nobody likes to lose money, and I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that. As a matter of fact, not only did GOAT screw me over, but I'm on my year screwed me over too. So I ordered a pair of shoes from I'm on my year, and I've told this story before. But for anybody who is new, shout out to anybody who's GOAT watching. Shout out to anybody who's new viewing the channel from different avenues. We are currently streaming on YouTube as well as Twitch. Hopefully, I can get my Facebook up to 100 followers so that I can stream to Facebook and grab a larger audience. I'm trying to do that. I haven't been as consistent as posting on Facebook as I should, but we're gonna get to it. But shout out to everybody that's watching. Please feel free to follow, subscribe, view my content, share it with your friends, tell them about what we got going on over here. We got a beautiful family, as you all can see in the comments. We support each and every one, 100 strong, and I couldn't ask for anything better, man. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, I on my year, I bought a pair of shoes for about $130, and FedEx shipped my shoes. Either the FedEx driver stole my shoes or they put them in a place that was not my mailbox or my front door. Now, unfortunately, FedEx has this rule where they don't necessarily have to show the package being dropped off at a residence. They just got to take a picture of the package and they deem that as being delivered. So the FedEx driver took a picture of some kind of random location, didn't even show my package in the picture, and FedEx deemed it as being delivered and said, well, you've got to reach out to the actual sender. And I'm like, why do I got to reach out to the sender when it was you all's responsibility to make sure that I got my package and you all didn't make sure I got my package? And they were like, well, that's confidential information, and because we have a direct relationship with the sender, you're going to have to talk to them. So, okay, you're not going to file my claim, is what I'm guessing. Cool, appreciate it. Thank you. So I go to I'm on my year. I tell I'm on my year, hey, I didn't get my package. I'm not in the business of scamming anybody. And I know I'm on my year gets scammed a lot with chargebacks and things like that with hype releases, but this was a freaking dunk. This was a dunk that has a resale value of $120. And the resale value is probably lower now than it was then. And I called them and I'm like, hey, I didn't get my shoe. No, I didn't call them. I sent them an email because you can't call them. The only way you can reach out to them is email, which I think is complete bullshit too. But I email, I'm on my year and I'm like, hey, I didn't get my shoe. FedEx, I called FedEx and they told me I had to reach out to the sender in order to file a claim. And I'm just asking you to file my claim so I can either get my money back or send me another pair of shoes. I'm on my year, looks at the photo. Where it doesn't show my package being delivered at all. And they say, well, unfortunately, because FedEx said that they delivered your package, we won't be able to file a dispute. What do you mean? If you file a dispute, you're gonna get your money back and I get my money back. I don't see what the problem is. So basically, I was out of 120 bucks plus shipping. I think 125, 130 bucks somewhere around there. And it's made me not ever want to shop with Alma Manier ever again. So, whoo, boy, I can feel your frustration. That just made me mad, man. I just went on what felt like a 10-minute rant about companies doing some bullshit practices. And I think I had it happen again with a package from Foot Locker where I didn't receive my package, but I sat on the phone. I argued with and no disrespect, but it is what it is. There's tiers to employees. I argued with a low-level phone individual that worked for FedEx who tried to deny me a conversation with the manager, but I know the rules. And I'm gonna and for anybody, okay, I'm gonna drop a jewel for you all. Okay, let's say you call a company, and because we're talking about it, let's say FedEx, you call FedEx, and FedEx tells you you're gonna have to contact the sender. Okay, well, before I contact the sender, I want to know what you're gonna do about the situation, so that I'm not, being screwed over. If FedEx ever tries to tell you that you can't speak to management, do not accept that. Do not accept FedEx telling you, hold on. We got a real one in the building, man. We got a real one. That boy got the fresh cut too, straight from the court, showing love to the soul source. Man, y'all give a round of applause for your average sneaker guy, man. The average don't stand for average. Man, what's going on, man?
I'm feeling, man. Ah,
Hey,
yeah. Oof. Yeah. Man. Yeah, man.
I see you got the fresh cut, man, showing out, man. Showing out.
No. Anthony Todd.
All right. How many points you put on the youngest head?
Tell everybody what I just did. Tell everybody what I just did. Yeah, we live on YouTube right now. Tell everybody what I just did. Somebody got me to sleep. Patty cake 3 times.
Woo!
Yeah, that's what I do, man.
Average showing the young boys that ain't about the age, man. It's about how you feel up here, man.
Mm.
But dropping the jewels for y'all. If somebody at customer service from FedEx says that there's nobody there to talk to, don't take no for an answer. Ask to speak to the manager and don't hang up. They're gonna try to do everything they can to get you to hang up. Don't hang up. The longer they sit on the phone, it ruins their performance time. And then if you ask for a manager and they try to deny you access to a manager, that's grounds for automatic termination. So yeah, know your rules, man. Know what you can and can't do. Because I spoke to a manager, the lady assured me that she was gonna put in a claim in a case. She said, "Now that we do that, go ahead and call the sender and tell the sender what happened, and then we'll work that out and expedite that situation a lot quicker." So, hey, I'm trying to get things expedited, see what's going on, because as a buyer, all you really want is a little bit of info. You ain't trying to be a pain in the ass, but you just want a little bit of information after spending your hard-earned money. KB said he's gonna share a link to the Discord, man. I appreciate you, KB, man. Thank you. Run it up in the Discord, man. Let them know that we live and we talking about some realness around here. No Hype said, I advise you not to use instant ship because GOAT won't even see the shoes because they ship straight from Trusted sellers, trusted
No,
my
that's false.
bags.
If it's instant ship, it coming straight from Goat. Goat already have the shoe. It coming out that
Mm-hmm.
seller consignment place, and Goat already
Mm-hmm.
verified that shoe. So that's kind of false, no hype.
So yeah. So basically, and there are GOAT centers in different cities where you can just drop off the shoe. They verify it once the shoe is dropped off, and GOAT holds on to the shoe. So apparently,
Yeah,
somebody that was at the instant ship center verified it, and they've been sitting on that shoe, and they sent it to
yeah.
you.
But see, I got a bunch of shoes that's in my consignment. So if somebody choose instant ship, like Goat already have my pair of shoes, and I just got it sitting in my consignment, but Goat already have it, and it's already verified. So that what the instant ship mean. Like Goat already had the shoe and verified them and everything.
G Face that man. How we doing today, HG man? I'm doing good, man. A little bit of pain. Can't wait to get these stitches out in a couple of days, but and start this like serious rehab process and get out of this pain. But man, how you doing, man? G Face said, "Run it up, man. Run it up."
Good,
That's
big
right, man.
deal.
Is that how they do? Didn't know that's how it worked. Yeah, sometimes. I mean, yeah, it sometimes definitely does work like that. Riddle Me Kicks, RMK said, watching, salutes, homie, man. Appreciate you, Riddle Me Kicks, man. Salutes to you, brother. Keegan McPeters, man. Salute to you as well, man. Thank you for tapping in, man. Thank y'all for showing love, man. I appreciate y'all. And hey, I know I didn't say anything before. I know I didn't pop the comments up before, and I was a little behind, but I had to get that rant off my chest, man. KD, yeah, that's how instant shit works. G-Face said, no hype, every single White Thunder has that mark on the toe box, unfortunately, similar to the one on the collar of medium olives. So G-Face is kind of alluding to the fact that QC was bad. Now, I don't know. Like,
You might.
I didn't get a pair of the White Thunders because I didn't feel it
Oh,
was a
nonsense.
necessary shoe. It did look good, but yeah, G-Face
Yeah, I'll
said
be on about nonsense.
QC was trash on all of them. KB said, yeah, F that. F that, man. I feel you. G-Face said, yeah, a fucking mark, not new, but scrubbed all the way down to the base leather. Oh, sheesh. Just don't do instant ship. Goat will actually authenticate the pair. KB Kick said, I've never used Gold or StockX, honestly, only to sell twice. Whatever I didn't hit retail, I traded for it. Yeah, KB, I think KB is big with a trade block. KB does well on trade block, if I'm not mistaken.
For real? I don't remember how playing. Yeah, I don't remember him playing.
Now, let me get into this other little bit of BS going on. Y'all check this out.
25th, almost 7 in the morning. Unfortunately, we just got hit. Come check it out. Stuff's crazy right now.
They drove a whole fucking car into our store. We never thought this would happen, but here we are now, early in the morning.
As you can see, Travis's are gone, holes on the wall, floor's completely messed up.
So, this is for anybody who wants to support us, help us. We're raising a GoFundMe right now. So, we're just trying to get back up on our feet and running. I don't know when we'll be open, but if you want to support, go hit the GoFundMe and everything. We appreciate everybody.
Click the link in our bio, guys. If you guys
I'm glad you
we
said
always show love to you
I'm
guys.
glad you said
If you guys can do us this favor and help us out, that'd be great.
Appreciate
Why you need to go fund me?
All right, guys. It's October 25th.
KB, if you KB, send me the image of your shoe in my inbox, and I'll show it up. I'll show it. But apparently, somebody bagged in this Dodge Challenger, and and stole all of the Travis Scotts from the store. Now, what Travis Scotts they were, I can only assume it's the brown pair because the brown pair is the one that's supposed to drop, I believe, at the end of this month or sometime soon. But some of the things like when and no hate to anybody because it's very well possible that somebody robbed them. But I'm just like, is this what we doing? We still robbing sneaker stores in 2024? Like
I smell scam.
it just, I mean, something about this whole video and production don't seem right. Now, if you run into a store, number one, you need a getaway vehicle. Why would you leave the vehicle behind? Like, what did they use to transport the shoes that they stole? Number two, okay, I hate the fact that you know, if this is real, I hate the fact that their store was damaged. But why do you need a GoFundMe? You got insurance on this stuff.
Why they only take the Travis? I smell
Exactly.
fraud.
That's another thing. Why they only take the Travises? Did these dudes already backdoor the Travis?
And who gonna leave
It's
that Dodge Charger right there too? Come on, man.
exactly.
Make it make sense.
Who gonna leave a stolen vehicle? Like,
Oh yeah, y'all. This the dude I crossed over. The same dude.
so no hype said that's the second time someone used a car to bust into a sneaker store. No hype said insurance scam all day. Nitro said no hype. Insurance will cover certain parts, not all of the money. So Nitro, I'm gonna tell you like this. So if you can produce receipts for how much you paid or
Thursday.
how much the
Thursday.
cost of the shoe is, the insurance company will definitely cover the cost of the loss of shoes. The only thing is you have to provide an official receipt of how much you paid for it. Of course, the insurance will pay for the damages of the vehicle. And like these dudes in the video said, the only thing they stole were the Travis Scotts. So to a certain degree, Nitro, you are correct. But also if the shoes that are on the shelf have been purchased from regular individuals, as long as the store has receipts of how much they paid for the shoes from the individuals that came into the shop, the insurance company will cover that up to a certain dollar amount. And I know for sure the insurance company and Nike will cover the stolen Travis Scotts if they were legitimately stolen. So I don't understand why they're asking for a GoFundMe. Now, if I'm incorrect and the dudes that got robbed or whatever see this video, please feel free to reach out to me. We can go live and talk about it, and you can correct me on things like that. But I'm sorry, it just seemed like a wicked scam to me, man. I don't know. I don't know. The official Wild Boy SK says look like insurance fraud to me. Yeah, that's what it damn looked like. Called in to work today, so I'm able to catch the live. Hey, man, playing hooky and watching the live, man. I appreciate that, man. Salutes to you. Now, we got one more piece of bullshit, and I know it's starting to really stink up in here, but we got to talk about it, man. We got to talk about it. Where is it? This right here. This really bothers. Keep in mind, this incident happened in 2020.
The defendant, Adrian Cosby, jumped out of his chair and tried lunging at the victim's family before court officers intervened. Cosby was taken out of the courtroom and his whole family left. It took a few minutes for order to be restored. Cosby was just found guilty by a jury of murder, attempted murder, and attempted robbery.
As to count one, first-degree felony murder, the defendant is guilty of first-degree felony murder.
In 2020, 18-year-old high school senior Andrea Lacayo lost her life over a pair of Yeezy sneakers. She and her boyfriend were trying to sell the popular shoes, but the sneaker sale escalated to murder when Lacayo was shot and killed. Her boyfriend, Sergio Bourbon, survived the shooting and told jurors he and his high school sweetheart were hoping to sell the popular Yeezy sneakers to a man for over $900. Bourbon claims Cosby, the man that was on trial, randomly approached to kill him. Cosby was charged with murder in the first degree along with attempted murder for shooting at Bourbon. Here's the state's closing argument.
Are you fucking kidding me? Excuse me. Some things have to be said for bullshit. Are you fucking kidding me? So in 2020, this young man, and if you look in the let me just pull up the image. If you look in the top right-hand corner right here, this young man set up a buy meeting for a pair of Yeezy 350 V2 Zebras. The other young man and his girlfriend, who tragically and unfortunately lost her life, were trying to sell these Yeezys to him for $900. And because he was on some broke boy bullshit and he couldn't get away with the shoes, knowing he didn't have the money to pay for them in the first place and knowing he wasn't interested in paying the money, they fought back because he tried to steal their shoes and he shot and killed the girl and fatally wounded the boyfriend. The boyfriend survived to tell the story, but the girlfriend did not survive. And he was finally sentenced this year. What is this? 2024. 4 years later, so he's spent 4 years in jail. And he's had time to think about what he did and how stupid it was. And the young man had this outburst in court because when they passed out the sentence, the family of the deceased young lady, rest in peace to her, called him a monster, which is exactly what he is. And he had the nerve to get upset about it. Bro, you killed their daughter over a pair of fucking shoes. And you're offended because they called you a monster to the point where you jumped up and police officers have to restrain you and all that kind of crap. Okay, yeah, you deserve to be where you're headed. And, I hope it's your resting place. You know what I'm saying? Because that's some bullshit. That is definitely some bullshit. I can't believe, 2020 was a different time, but it ain't that different. And the fact that we were shooting people and robbing people for shoes still in 2020 is freaking ridiculous. And I hope moving forward, we've gotten past the point where we are done robbing and killing people over tennis shoes. I like tennis shoes, but it ain't never that serious, man. It ain't never that serious. Nacho said my shop got robbed multiple. Let me see. My local sneakers people robbed multiple sneaker stores. Dang, Retro, you know the what? Retro, what the Retro, you hanging with the goons, the slimes? Retro, man, my local sneakers people robbed multiple sneaker stores in the same week.
Hey, Retro, why you ain't hook us up?
Hey, look, no, yeah. He said the owner's spot got broken into so many times, insurance only paid part of the damage. Eventually, sneakers closed. Well, see, okay, Nitro, that's different. For any that goes for any store, even like a Walmart or a Target or a big retail chain store. After so many times of being broken into, insurance is not going to cover it. And at the point where your losses
We don't know what
supersede
to do.
your profit, yeah, they're gonna close down. So yeah, Nacho, that's a little bit of a different story um than just getting robbed once, but and the insurance company being there to take care of it. Why is that guy so mad? He did it. What the fuck? If you're man enough to do the crime, be man enough to do the time without crying or BS. Act like a man. Yeah, facts, facts. I live in Portland, Oregon. Sneaker stores don't get robbed here. I'm super shocked. Now I don't know where that sneaker store robbery was. Okay, so my local mall here in Atlanta, my local mall, Cumberland Mall, had a sneaker store in it, and it's a popular chain sneaker store, resale shop, and I think it was their second store, and I think they only had three, but um my sneaker shop closed down that was in
Yeah.
the mall, and they said because they were robbed out of business. I did a live about that as well. Come to find out, they weren't robbed out of business. It was another insurance fraud scam because a lot of individuals had consigned shoes to that shop and they never paid the consigners the money for the shoes being sold. So they used robbery as a scam to try to recover some money to pay the consigners, but they never paid the consigners back. So hey, I don't know what to tell you. That's why I don't really trust these resale shops like that. No Hype 85 said, had it been in the South, he'd be getting sentenced to death for everyone involved with it. I don't know. He might not have made it to his sentencing if it was the South, to be honest with you. Hey, ask average. He'll tell
Yeah.
he'll tell you.
Yeah.
The official Wild Boy SK said, I ain't saying it's right, but I'm saying you would be amazed what kind of things you would do when you get the idea in your head that you can't make it any other way than by taking what you want. I get it. I get it. Out of what you feel is necessity and need. The only part I question, okay, I say it's stupid anyway, and he's getting his due process. But what I really question is why would he get upset that they called that the parents of the deceased mother, the young lady he shot, when they call him a monster, why get upset about that? Like I just didn't understand the thought process behind that one. So I mean, of course I asked multiple questions and feel a certain way about all of it, but that's really one of the biggest questions. You don't have the. I mean, I guess you got the right because everybody can do what they want to do, but you got the audacity to get upset. That's what really blows my mind. Now we're gonna jump into a little bit of the funny. And if you follow me on Instagram, you have already seen this. If you follow me on Instagram and you keep up with my stories, you already seen this. Average man, I mean, I know you seen this, being as big into basketball as you are. Yo, oh my goodness. So and unveiled the Wayne Wade official statue. Yeah, look at your way. Yo, I don't even know why D Wade looked at it as long as he did. Dang. That ain't D Wade, yo. That is not Wade. That's LeBron Wade. That's LeBron, Kevin Garnett, and D Wade mixed into one. I don't look. Whoever the artist was that did that, they ought to be sent to jail. And they said D Wade's son looked at that statue and then looked at him. And then D Wade didn't do nothing but laugh and be disappointed. Because, I mean, you knew what the hell was up with that. Let me see what D Wade looked. Let me see. Ooh, now. Hey, my bad. That ain't what we're talking about. But this is some of the reactions from the unveiling of D Wade statue. And I'm yo, they like, ain't no way. No hype said, that's dope. D Wade's fault. He approved it. He's probably he's probably like, that's not me. Looks like the Walking Dead Wade. That D Wade statue made me weak. Yo, when I saw that, I laughed so hard. I cried. Yeah, like ain't no way. That was like how Michael Jordan influenced Dwayne Wade's statue. Hold on.
You have a statue of yourself in front of the arena in Miami. Now, I remember you saying when you were a kid, you got to visit the Jordan statue, take a picture of it, and you wanted the same guy to do your statue. How big a deal is it to you that the Michael Jordan statue and your statue are related and it's here for everyone to have a little kid take a picture in front of here in Miami?
Yeah, it means so much to me. I just remember the pride I felt being a kid, man, knowing that somebody in the city that I grew up in had did something that I never heard of.
Right.
When you think of statues, you think of Zeus.
Yeah.
You go back to the Greek.
Oh my God!
Times when you think of statues, and so you don't think of.
Wait. Somebody he think of Zeus and the Greeks, bro. D Wade. Okay, so this is what Nitro talking about. D Wade got first look at his and Kobe's statue. Bro.
Also, the same company that did the Kobe Bryant statue being created right next to yours. How much did you check on both of those statues' progress, and what did it mean to you that Kobe's was right alongside yours right there?
It meant everything. Like I said, I went back 4 times, so I got a chance to see Kobe's. Obviously, going from the wiring process to the clay process. They had the statue,
clearly,
and he has 3 of them, and so it was one of them that I looked at. And I was like, it looked a little off.
Okay.
And I wanted to go over and I wanted to say, I guarded that move so many times. The leg was a little higher. Like, it's just these little details, just being there and actually getting a chance to like go through and talk about my statue. And like, I'm talking.
How much better? I agree with you that Allen Iverson statue is trash too, but that don't look like damn D Wade.
No, I like the Iverson better.
Yeah. I definitely like the Allen Iverson statue better than the D Wade statue. Was D Wade must have, when D Wade saw that statue, he must have been on the same stuff that he was on when his son came to him, and they had that conversation. Now, no judgment, but I'm just saying, like, what was D Wade's mentality when he saw this statue? Because, like Nitro said, he did approve.
He put the ball back there. It got stolen.
But clearly, the guy who made the D Wade statue was more of a Michael Jordan and Kobe fan and wasn't a D Wade fan. Because Kobe's statue looked like Kobe, Michael Jordan's statue looked like Michael, and everybody else statue that has been done look like them. I don't know who did AI statue. Hopefully it wasn't the same dude, because if it was, apparently he might be old and senile and need to be retired. But nah, this ain't it right here. That's going to be immortalized. And people heard, Like people are gonna see that statue and say, "Oh, okay." Their parents gonna be like, "This is what Dwayne Wade looked like," and the kids gonna look up Dwayne Wade to see why he was so great, and they gonna be like, "That ain't the damn statue I." They go like, "That is not the statue I saw." My goodness. No, oh my gosh. That ain't okay. And then he gonna use Jordan as the reason why he let that buffoonery fly. I don't know what to tell y'all. But getting into the sneaker portion, shout out to your friendly neighborhood verified informant, Boss Dub Kicks dropped some news earlier today. And said, "I've never been one to leak or post about early info, but I have word we will finally be getting the Off-White Bread 4s. Huge news, and we should see them late 2025. Whoo! Wait! Yo, okay. So me and this shoe, we got history. This shoe was supposed to be my birthday 2 years ago, I believe. And when they canceled it, I was pissed. I didn't want anything to do with shoes at that point. I thought I was going to give up on shoes. But like a fiend, I couldn't let go of the habit that easy. And to hear that we're going to be getting this shoe in 2025.
Now who posted that?
Bossed Up Kicks.
Bossed Up Kicks.
Yeah.
Who is that?
You know, he be on Retro Rick and
Okay,
he be on Retro Vision. Shout out to
That's
Retro
what I
Rick
was
and
about
Magic
to say.
Sticks, man. Like, you know,
Is that
like
the
that's
same
where
one?
you will get. Yeah, that's where you'll get the information first. He let this
Because
information go last night.
okay, because I remember the other night he said we would get a 4, but he don't think it will be these. So
Right.
they must have. Yeah, there must be new information there.
Yeah. And Boss Up Kicks, I'll say this. I consider him a trusted source. From what I've observed thus far, when he says something, you know, he definitely be in that pocket of reality. And if they change it, he definitely lets people know that things are going to be changed. I'm going to tell you, how many of y'all, put it in the chat, how many of you are excited to hear that the Off-White Bread 4s are finally dropping in 2025? Like, if these Bread 4s drop in 2025, this will be the best Off-White ever. This will be the best Off-White, in my opinion, ever. And I need these. These are going to be on the need list with the flutter backboards, the 85 high breads. Of course, a bread 1 is a need for me because I've never owned a bread. Hopefully, at some point, they do a Royal because I've never owned a Royal High. I mean, but as a matter of fact, I might actually go back and pay for a Royal High. But these breads right here, I've been waiting on these, man. I've been waiting on these. Come on. I've been waiting on these like folks been waiting on their daddy to come back from buying milk. You know what I'm saying?
I wish y'all seen that. Somebody just got dropped.
Oh, snap. Oh, dang.
I wish y'all seen that. Somebody just got dropped.
So, to say that this is a must-have for me is an understatement. The official Wild West said somebody's gonna throw that Allen Iverson statue in their pocket. He said 2025 will be the best year for sneakerheads ever.
No,
Will it be the best year for sneakerheads, or will it be the best year for sneaker resale stores and retail stores? Because if they limit them the way that they say they're gonna limit them, a lot of parents are already out the back door. Yep, exactly. And this is what I just said. Let's be honest though, they clipped already. Now, if you know somebody, these ain't gonna be clipped, but I mean, you gotta know somebody. What are we thinking as far as resale price for these bread fours? Like, resale is down in the sneaker market, but this might be the actual shoe to skyrocket resale. What we think about these?
I don't go by resale, so
Well, no, I'm saying, how do you feel about these in general? Is this like a shoe you would actually look at going after, or it like?
yeah, they all right.
Okay, hey, look, hey, that mean they up there. When y'all
They
hear
all
average say they all right, that mean
They
they
all
up there.
right. No,
That mean they up
they all
there.
right.
By the regular sneakerhead scale, they up there.
They all right. It ain't a must have.
So no, Nitro said the only thing trying to need list is my life trying to get healthier. I feel that, man. I feel that. The only thing that's a need in your lifestyle is to get healthier and to do the right things, man. No, I said depends on how limited they are. Let me see. Riddle Me Kick said, that's why I can't get excited about these, because I probably won't touch them. Don't say never. There's no such thing as never. No, I said resale will be 500-ish, I'm sure. I hate to say it. At 500-ish, I might pay 500-ish. I might pay that 500. Now here's a classic. Little Yachty, the Nike Air Force One Concrete Boys releasing this holiday season. Now Little Yachty hasn't had very many collabs with Nike, but people seem to have gone crazy for releases. I mean, it's an all-white Air Force One with a black out. This is a navy blue outsole. Concrete Boys, a C on the back. A little man hammering into the concrete, getting it out the mud. How we feeling about these? I don't. And it says it's us. So I thought that said it's sus. Oh, I thought that said it's sus. But it says it's us. I mean, it's a white Air Force One. I mean, ever said boo. I mean, I like Lil Yachty, but like Lil Yachty ain't design creative like, and I hate to say it because he's not even that design creative, but Lil Yachty don't move like Travis Scott move. Like, Travis Scott doesn't do much, but he does more than Yachty. I mean, I might try to go for these just because Lil Yachty is from Georgia. He's from the Georgia area. That's my home. You know, I'll support the home team. I mean, I ain't gonna throw no shade on it. I'll let the family throw shade on it if they want to throw shade on these. What's more hype, Travis Scott's or Off-White 4? Them Off-White 4s. If them Off-White 4s get a concrete drop, them Off-White 4s are going to be way more hype. Way more hype, hands down, no questions about it.
If Travis Scott drop a 4, though, nobody would be thinking about the Off-Whites.
You think?
I know so. If they drop those purple pairs, nobody will be thinking about them Off-Whites.
Hold on just a second.
If Nike dropped those purple pairs of Travis Scott 4s, nobody will be thinking about them Off-Whites. All right, y'all get my ball. I'm ready to go home. Hey. Y'all went on the field? Boy, stop. I don't know. You gotta be early.
Let me know if you're hungry.
All right, Jay. John.
So I'm gonna challenge y'all and ask y'all, what do y'all think? What y'all think about what Average said? If Travis Scott drop a shoe, will it overshadow the Off-White 4s? I don't know. People have been waiting for them Off-White 4s for a minute, but it's all public opinion at the end of the day. The official Wild Boy SK said, I work
Just don't try to guard me.
jobs, so these are a must. Okay, so Lil Yachty speaking to the construction workers, man.
Just don't try to guard me.
For me, Jay Bill said Average facts.
Thank you. I'm telling y'all, if they drop those purple Travis Scott 4 and the Off-Whites at the same time, nobody will be thinking about those Off-Whites. Yeah, just don't try to guard me next time, man. I had you doing jumper jacks and everything.
No hype. 85 said that's facts. Average. Hey, no hype. Agree
Well, at
with
least you will play. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah. The official Wild Boy SK said the purple pair ain't hitting on an Off-White bread 4. I feel that. Average, no, that's cap. Average always just trying to be different.
That's not being different. That's just speaking facts. If I'm trying to be different, why did everybody else in the chat agree with me? All right, bro. We'll see you Thursday. So that ain't trying to be different. That's just speaking facts. Nobody can touch Travis Scott right now when it comes to collabs. And if Travis Scott dropped those purples 4s for everybody, nobody will be thinking about those Off-Whites.
A lot of it, yeah. I mean, Travis Scott doesn't have a chokehold on the sneaker collab world for a minute. I will say that. But speaking of being different, before we get back into it, hey, this is, he said, nah, you reaching. Hey, we talked about this last week. I told y'all to give me some drink ideas. Now I'm gonna implement one drink a week because I ain't trying to kill my liver. I have a high tolerance. I'm not a heavy drinker. But we're gonna call this portion Sip with HG. And shout out to KB. KB, let me see. KB suggested this right here, the Goldschlager, and he told me to drink it cold. Now, as you can see, man, this bottle is on frost. So you know it's cold. It's got the gold flakes up in that joint. So your boy HG doing it big, drinking gold. I'm just gonna give my thoughts and opinions on it. Now KB said take a shot. So unfortunately, I don't know where my shot glasses are, and oh snap, I can't get it open. I'm right-handed, and unfortunately, hold on, like I ain't finna let this stop me. We finna crack this bad. Okay, I got it. What I was gonna say with my shoulder and everything, I wasn't able to wasn't gonna be able to get it open, but we ain't gonna stop that because the family requested it. Oh, it's got a good smell to it. I like that. It's got a cinnamon smell. A cinnamon smell. So it says gold imported Goldschlager, real gold flakes, cinnamon liqueur. It says bottled at 43.5% alcohol, volume 750 milliliters. Okay. Official Wild Boy SK said 1.2 liter a week. Let's see. Okay, so I don't have a shot glass, but I'm just gonna pour it in this red cup. I'm not gonna mix it with anything because when you get a first drink of something, you gotta respect the drink and you can't mix it. A lot of drinks you should not mix because it's disrespectful to the drink. So Goldschlager with a hit of cinnamon. KB Kick said, let's see, Official Wild Boy SK said 1 to 2 liters a week. KB said that's fire. He said a lot of alcohol with very little taste. They can't mix that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, one drink as in a 2 liter a week. So salutes to KB. Like I said, if anybody has any suggestions as far as what y'all want me to taste and review and give my opinion on, hit me up on Instagram, homegrown_kicks. I will try and get the drink. I've got some other drink suggestions in my inbox. And we're going to try a drink a week. And I'm going to try to get as many people in on it as possible. I don't want to be pigeonholed to the usual suspect drinks. I'm willing to try a lot of different things. But yeah, I'm just going to shut up and try the Goldschlager. Let me see. Wait a minute. Okay. Hey, dear. You want to try to go? Hey. Wait a minute now. Hey, that might be the next new turn up. Hey. Wait. Boom. Salute to KB for recommending the Goldschlager. That might be in. Damn it, take it to the head. Now, okay, so Miss HG, she approves, man, because she like old nigga drink. She like old man drink. She like Jim Beam and stuff like that. But KB, God darn it, salutes to you for the shout out on the Goldschlager. It is definitely a go, man. You the GOAT for trying. Hey, like I said, when it comes to drinks, I will try anything once. And you got to make sure you clear that up because when you tell people you'll try anything, well, they'll go bananas. But when it comes to drinks and alcoholic beverages, I will try anything once. And that's good. It's got a really smooth taste. You don't get much of a quick hit of that alcohol. You get a really cinnamon flavor. And I would almost describe the cinnamon as like the big red gum. Like if anybody is familiar with Big Red gum, you get that, and then you get like the bite of cinnamon. So like you get more so of the cinnamon, and the alcohol is underneath it, but it's a good balance. It's a really good balance of cinnamon and alcohol. So for anybody who is not like a huge alcohol drinker, because the alcohol taste is overpowering, you might want to look into this Goldschlager, courtesy of KB Kicks, man. Salutes and shout out to you. Thank you for that recommendation. That is definitely a good drink and something that I will be adding into my repertoire of spirits. And KB Kicks said, but it's not overpowering. Absolutely. The cinnamon is not overpowering, and the alcohol is not overpowering either. But I could definitely see how it might get you to where you want to go as far as drinking spirits. Now, for me, it would probably take me like maybe like a couple swigs, to get me somewhere. But like y'all said last time, I got a liver of volume, but it's good. It's good, and I would definitely recommend it. It's HG approved, man. Boom, you get that HG seal of approval. Now, if you thought that a sip of spirits was all and that it was gonna get it done, hell no, man, you can't forget about the doggone honey bun. Boy, y'all thought I got rid of the honey bun, man. Shout out to Lil Debbie and her buns, her honey buns, for putting a smile on your boy HG in everybody's face, man. Look, just trying to make people happy. And just so y'all know I'm not capping, I got honey buns in the box, and I'm gonna pop open a honey bun and take a bite of the honey bun. Let me see. Hold on. That might be a good combo. Honey bun and a Goldschlager. If you just on some BS and you just want a little snack and a drink, get you a honey bun and some of that Goldschlager. But then you come on now. Come on, man. Don't say your boy HG didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say your boy KB didn't tell you. Because KB put y'all on. Now, the official Wild Boy SK there, and I'm mostly a Henny and beer drinker, so that's saying something. Official Wild Boy SK said, I've been messing with a few sparkling wines lately. I'm gonna put you on. All right, official. Just put it in my no. Send it to my inbox and let me know, and I'll definitely put it on the Soul Source. But as for tonight, Goldschlager has got the HG Soul Source stamp of approval. Boom, straight like that. I'm a Henny drinker as well. I'm not so much of a beer drinker, but I will drink a beer just to taste it. Now, as far as beers, the only thing I've had is like Budweiser and Bud Light. I know that there are better beers out there, so that's another thing. If y'all want to suggest beers to me as well, go ahead and suggest beers to me, and I'll taste it, sample it, let everybody know what's going on with it. Give my opinion. I mean, and keep in mind, it's just my opinion. But yeah, clank, that honey pot. I'm gonna try to get so I opened up the super chat and the sticker and all of that. So I'm gonna try to work towards, because the more people that join, I think I'm gonna open up a membership. The more people that join the membership, the more things that I can open up. Now, I'm not forcing anybody to join the membership, and I'm not one of those content creators that's going to push you to join the membership. But I'm gonna bring the honey bun emoji back to the Soul Source channel because y'all seem to love that, man. I love y'all for loving that and showing me the support. So I guess I'm gonna open up the membership, bring those different emojis back, start offering different things. I'm gonna start doing merch as well. So let me know ideas for what you might want for merch. I have the ability to make merch. I have the ability to make merch. I'm not just gonna promise you all merch and not follow through with it. I'm gonna get y'all merch, man, because y'all are family, and you don't disrespect family, man. You don't treat family wrong, man. You don't have people support you and not show love or support back. Stella's official Wild Wings said Stella's. I mean, I can definitely get Stella's in here. Like my girl, she likes Stella's. KB said, let's go. I'm in. No Hype said, I was just looking for hoodies. Y'all want hoodies? I'll work on getting y'all some hoodies. Now, the hoodies might not come until next year. Because, like, right now, like I said, shoulder, I'm operating off of workers' comp. You know, if y'all know what workers' comp is, y'all know how it is. So, your boy HG, we're a little bit down right now, but we working our way back up. But yeah, hoodies. I'm gonna get y'all some hoodies, man. I'm gonna definitely see what I can if I can make things shape. Because the wintertime is coming. So yeah, we'll see what we can do, man. We'll see what we can do. But I appreciate y'all for fucking with me for real. For real. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me. I appreciate Average, man. More than you know, man. I appreciate you. And we just gonna make this. We'll make this shit work. Now. Getting back into sneaker and streetwear content, Awake is coming out with some merch. Dropping this Saturday, November 2nd. The Awake New York clothing line is dropping a Jordan varsity jacket. This shit is fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like this. I'm a huge varsity jacket fan. And I hate they dropped this at this time because, like I said, I'm working with limited funds. I ain't gonna be able to get this jacket because I know this jacket gonna be every bit of between $600 to $800. And I'm not gonna pay resale for this jacket because I know it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna fake this jacket, and this jacket is going to be a across the water reproduction, and that ain't what I'm here for. That ain't what I'm about. But this is a dope freaking jacket. I hate I have to miss it, but I mean, when one window or door closes, another will open up. It's always gonna be some dope jackets. I know that these are supposed to go with the Airship 2s, but this jacket would be dope with the military blue 4s.
Yeah.
This would be absolutely fucking insane with the military blue 4s. Let me see. I think I got a pair over here somewhere. Let me see. I got a bunch of yeah, there's a pair. No, that's the Black Cement 3s. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I opened my mouth and said it. I'm not sure where my military blue 4s are, but if you have them, you know exactly how they look. And all you gotta do is use a little bit of imagination. And you know what it is. Let's see. No Hype 85 said hoodies, socks, and tees. Damn, I ain't think about the socks. Socks would be dope.
Yeah, a lot of folks doing socks now. Yeah, socks will be dope.
Damn. And I'm supposed to be getting a one of the little stitching machines in the beginning of the year for 2025. So I might just bust out with some socks, man. If y'all want some socks, man, your boy HG might try to get y'all some socks. And ain't gonna be no BS. It's gonna be some real bona fide quality stuff because I don't want nobody telling me BS at no any price, and I ain't gonna say y'all no BS. But yeah, Awake is supposed to be dropping a jacket. That's dope. Hate that I'm gonna miss out on it, but it is what it is. Now this is a official look at the Air Jordan. What would you call it, the bread or the band? But the 2025 Air Jordan 1 High 85 bread band, black and red. All of those names are, okay. Now, these photos, I don't know if these is foo-foo, but these look ugly. Now, as far as the bread Jordan 1, I want the bread Jordan 1. My journey as far as sneakers is to try to collect as many OGs as possible. I've never had a pair of breads. I've never had a pair of Royals. I have a pair of 2017, 2018 Shadow Jordan 1 Highs. But other than that, I don't have anything else original. And I'm going after everything original. And I've been wanting the breads for a long time. So for me, this is a double up. Something about the leather looks cheap and tacky and look bad. I don't know. It could be me, but tell me if I'm tripping. Like, what do y'all think about these images? Now I know that average. I know this don't really move. This don't move mountains. This don't make the water ripple for you. Or maybe I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You never know when it comes to average. What he likes. But what do you think of these right here?
I don't see what's the big deal in hype over 'em,
Okay.
to be honest. Yeah, I don't know what the big deal, big hype. Just a red and black shoe to me. Yeah, so
So for you, we over the nostalgia. Nostalgia don't mean not a damn thing.
what's that what?
I said, so for you, we're over the nostalgia. Nostalgia don't mean nothing to you.
Oh yeah, that don't mean nothing. I don't care if he played in them or didn't play in them. That's never understood that it doesn't matter if somebody played in the shoe or not. Like,
right?
What that mean?
Now, have you ever owned a pair of breads or ever wanted to own a pair of breads?
No.
Okay. So from the outside looking in, this is just another Jordan 1. And I can respect that. Now the Obsidian lows are supposed to be dropping in 2025 as well. I have the Obsidian highs. I mean, even if I didn't have the Obsidian highs, like this is just it's low. Now I heard you. I heard your average. What you think about these? You might have a different opinion.
But those, I like those. I get those.
You like them?
Yeah, those.
Now, if it came between the lows or the highs, which one would you pick?
The lows all day.
Okay, so you a low life guy.
Yeah, lows all day.
Okay. All right, then. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I would prefer the Obsidian highs. What would the family prefer? The highs, the Obsidian highs, or the Obsidian lows, man? Which one would you all prefer? No Hype said, let's do it, broski, on the merch. Absolutely, man. If y'all say it, man, we in there. Ohio 1986 said, what's good, everyone, man? Salutes to you. Hold on. I gotta make sure you can see. The salute, man. Salute to you, Ohio 1986. Thank you for tapping in once again to another Tuesday Night Soul Source, man. You could be anywhere in the world, doing anything with your time, and you tapped in to a great Tuesday Night Live. And I couldn't thank you any better. Or well, I could thank you better, but I mean, I appreciate you more than anything. Ohio 1986 said, "What's okay? Yeah. Those lows are nice. Run it up, chat. Facts. And I'm real bad at reminding people to subscribe and follow and like and things like that. So I appreciate y'all for reminding people to show support to the channel, show support to the family, show support to your average sneaker guy. His YouTube name is not currently up there. He quantifies himself as I get buckets, but if you don't know who the guy that's in the other chat bubble is, it's your average sneaker guy, and the average don't stand for average. He's a really good guy, honest. He helps a lot behind the scenes. He's a big driving force behind a lot of your viewed YouTubers, including myself, and I couldn't thank him enough. So show support to your average. Yeah. Thank y'all. You're doing a great job, and I appreciate you, G-Face. I appreciate you. Sometimes we undervalue confirmation, and just to know that I'm doing something good and something y'all appreciate it means a lot. So thank y'all. Now here the Black Cat 3s. Bossed Up Kicks said, I honestly can't wait for these. Fire. The Air Jordan 3 Black Cat 3s is set to release January 11th, 2025. And once again, when Bossed Up Kicks says it, I'm going to go ahead and say I believe him. What do y'all think about the Black Cat 3s? I'm going to let you all tell me what you think about the Black Cat 3s before I give my thoughts and opinions on these. Because I got my own feeling about these Black Cat 3s.
Yeah. Okay, let's play it. Yeah. All right.
He said, not average. Right. If so, I just subbed up. Man, appreciate you, GK. My cousin owes me a pair of these. He used my pair to change oil. Ooh, wow. The disrespect. The disrespect. It's one thing if you use your own Black Cat 3s to change oil, but somebody else changed their oil in your Black Cat 3s. That I hope you gave him not a vicious, but a legitimate slap to where he knew that was unacceptable.
Y'all gotta stop with the Black Cat. Nobody liked those shoes. Why we acting like everybody like these shoes and they so hyped now? Because TikTok made them famous. Y'all want on them Black Cats like that for real when they first came out? Y'all gotta stop. Y'all need to stop.
Jay Bill said, I like the Black Cat 3s. Okay, all right.
But they was
She
sitting
said
in the
I
outlet
was.
store though. That's crazy.
That's true. G-Face said, I was hella tight, pair of Nasty Forces right next to. Oh, gee. So he picked the clean shoes over the Nasty Forces? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't paid for car. Oh, man. He said, I haven't paid for a car repair since. He said, yeah, Black 3s, yes, Black 13s is the best ones. He said, the Black Cat 4s is the worst ever. Hype 1986 said, I'm passing on everything now unless it's a Jordan 1. LOL. I respect that. There are a couple of pairs of shoes that I want before the end of the year. The Legend Blues, aka Columbia's, B1, the Holiday 11s, the Travis's, the Black Toe 14s. Those are at least three that I want. Because you all requested it, and I freaking love y'all. The Black Cement 3s, even though I have the 2018 pair, I guess I'll try to grab those and do a comparison with those. But as far as me and the Black Cat 3s, I feel like no. Let me take my feelings out of this. Let me take my feelings out of it because feelings can be disputed. I know for a fact that the reason that the Black Cat 3s in 2024 are so hyped is because of the Black Cat 4s and what they did on resale value.
Well, TikTok did.
Feel free to challenge me on that thought process and we can have a conversation. I even dropped the link to the lot. Hold on. As a matter of fact,
You
let
right
me
about
drop the
that.
link.
They
Let
only
me
hype
drop
because of what TikTok did with the Black Cat 3. You right about
right.
that.
Let me drop the link to the live. So if doggone it, let me see. I don't think I have. Let me see. How can I drop the link to the live? Let me see. Okay, here we go. Copy. If you have a difference of opinion from what my opinion is, feel free to take the link, get on the live, and let's have a conversation. Now, I'm not going to try to make a fool out of you. I can't make a fool out of you. The only one that can make a fool out of you is you. If you take the link, please keep in mind to be respectful to the family as well as to me and to Average and anybody else that comes up here. But like I said, the only thing that drives the hype for these Black Cat 3s is the Black Cat 4s and the fear of missing out and possibly missing out on a $1,000 plus resale shoe. For me, I got the same feeling about the Black Cat 3s that I had about the Black Cat 4s when they dropped. It's just another black shoe. And these, in my opinion, are worse than the Black Cat 4s because of the patent leather all around the shoe. I'm not a fan of that. Forgive me if my opinion differs from yours, but I mean, we family, man. Like, our opinion is not, I mean, we're not going to meet eye to eye every single time, but, you know, we can have a friendly conversation. But yeah.
What else, sir? All right.
As far as the Black Cat 3s, I would not be surprised if these don't go on sale or go to the outlets or Nike fakes a sellout or what have you, and you'll be able to get them for below retail. It's not an egregious shoe. It's not a disgusting shoe, but in the words of Retro Rick, when he asks you sit or lit or sit, this is definitely a sit, in my opinion. I can sit, wait for these to go on sale, and then think about purchasing the Black Cat 3s. G-Face said Black Cat 4s is an outlet shoe. It's worth over $500. That's facts. That is facts. Spartan Kicks and Dino Stacks, man. Salutes to you, Spartan Kicks and Dino Stacks, man. What's going on with you? I hope you're having a good start to your week. He said, yeah, yo, let go. Man, facts, man, facts. He said 4s or 13s, then 3s, but give me cool grays over everything. Now, Average, you don't like cool gray. That's why you laugh, right?
No, I'm laughing at something. Y'all good?
Okay. So as far as I know, if I remember correctly, Average is not a fan of the Cool Grades, but he don't throw no shade at the Cool Grades. Spartan Kicks and Dino Sax is still stuck on my olives, White Thunders, and Kobe X-rays. The olives. Which olives are you talking about? Spartan Kicks,
Probably the
the White
Travis.
Thunders. Now KB, no hype, just what is the word? Put out his grievances about the White Thunders and his experience with GOAT. So I'm pretty sure KB is not going to be a fan of the White Thunders right now. And then the Kobe X-rays, that was the shoe that on release day, they were sitting in my local Snipes a day after the release. They are a decent shoe, in my opinion, but if they going for like stupid resale, I can't justify resale. But the idea behind the Kobe, somebody told me that the idea behind the Kobe X-rays was his broken toe or something like that. I guess. I mean, that's pretty cool. The fact that they glow in the dark, that's cool. It's a perfect time for Halloween, so that's cool. So, I mean, I can't be mad at you for enjoying that shoe. Spartan Kick said, "My bad, Travis. For me, double up on Cool Grades." He also said, "Mines are perfect. All three retail in GS pairs." Okay. But for me, these don't move mountains. They don't make ripples in a water bottle or in a little droplet or a little pool. But I mean, if I can get them on sale, I mean, I might. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all like that. If I could get these shoes on sale, I probably wouldn't. Because I know I wouldn't wear it. I'm at the point in my collection where I'm not gonna buy it unless I really want it. I have to really, really want the shoe, or I have to get a request from the family. Because I mean, some things I'm willing to do for the family. But if if I don't want it, if there's not a request and I don't like it, I'm not gonna buy it. Now these right here, the what are these called? The Rare Air Jordan 4s. Now, supposed official images of the Rare Air Jordan 4s have dropped. And these right here are not the official images because apparently the official images don't have that white stitching. Let me see if I can actually get. Now, Bossed Up Kicks is just letting y'all know that the Rare Airs are dropping, but let me see if I can get official images of the actual shoe. Give me just a second. It's so many sticker outlets. So many different avenues. Actually. The D Wade statue. We talked about the D Wade statue. Shannon Sharp has a crazy sneaker collection. Maybe we'll get into Shannon Sharp's
he's supposed to be on Whatnot.
Really?
Yeah, he's supposed to be selling a couple of them on Whatnot. I got the email. I can't remember what day.
I think I need you to send that to me because I think me and Shannon were the same size. But
I think Shannon like a 14 or something like that.
No, he can't be. With a little bitty legs.
I think Shannon like a 14.
No disrespect to but them legs be little. Them legs look little in them pictures now.
What y'all think about these? Y'all ain't rocking with these right here?
Oh, you know what? Hold on, average. Hold on. Wait, let me put you on the big screen. Go ahead, show it off one more
Why
time.
y'all ain't rocking with these right here?
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Those are fire. Those are fire. They're just instead of a shadow, it's like a gold shadow. I actually like those. Those are not a shoe that I hate. Those are clean too. Those
Yeah,
are clean.
these clean.
Those are clean. Those are clean as hell. Where you at 8 o'clock at night when the shoe store's still open?
These clean.
That's another one that people passed up. What's the price
Yeah,
on them? Just show the people the price.
but these
$89.95, bro. Okay, so
mhm.
this spills into the sales segment of my channel. I appreciate you, Average. Thank you for putting in the footwork for me. Those right there
Yeah.
are 89
Like
sales
how y'all
segment. The 2 3s. Come on now.
someone tell me this ain't fire.
Hey, the 2 3s is fire all day. 2 3s.
And I don't know why y'all be sleeping on these.
Them like the Spizites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the UNC Spizites. Okay, yeah.
I know y'all
Oh,
don't
the
like these.
Tatums. The Tatums.
Mm-hmm.
That's for the people who really interested in hooping. If your knees ain't ready, man, don't look at the Tatums. Those are the AE ones, the bread
these the
color.
hardest.
The hardest. Okay, yeah. The
Yeah, these
hardest,
the
the bread
hardest.
colorway. Those are fire. Those
And
are
then
fire.
these the AEs.
Whoo, there they go. Bread colorway, the AE ones. Whoo, boy. I want to play with them.
But if y'all like Kobe's, y'all should be rocking with these right here. If y'all like
Oh my
Kobe's.
God. I
These the
love
Jaws.
those. I
Yeah,
love
look
those. The
at
Halloween
the
Ja
material.
Morants, those
Yeah, look at the
are
material.
a
Got the
lot
suede.
freaking better than the freaking Kobe's.
Yeah, if y'all like Kobe's, y'all should be on these right here.
Whoo, those are
So I think
insane,
y'all, a lot
yo.
of folks just like hype instead of like actually like the shoes. Because like I said, if y'all were rocking with Kobe shoes, like these jobs would be it.
Because I actually spoke about that on the last line. I actually talked about those jaws and I talked about how much I liked them. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, yeah, those are fire. If I
Yeah,
can get them on sale, like if I can get my size for like 89,
yeah, I'm just
oh,
saying, this for the folks that if they really like Kobe's, they should be on these jaw tools.
they look like Kobe's. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
facts.
saying. They look directly like Kobe's.
Facts. Absolutely. Facts. Hey man, y'all tell Average, man. Thank y'all for giving y'all like the in-store look. Oh, they got some dunks for the dunk heads.
Mm-hmm. They got a bunch of
Those are
them.
clean. Dunks up. They got the pandas. They got y'all pandas.
I like these.
Yeah. The Carolina Blues. They got the strawberry waffle joints in there. Look like. Ooh, those are clean. Press steppers. Those are press steppers, man. What store are you in?
I'm in Hibbett's. I'm in my
Oh
local Hibbett's.
hell, you ain't man. Hell, you say less. Say less.
Yeah.
Hibbett's is the store,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't know why folks be sleeping on them.
Hibbett's
y'all
is
New Balance
the
folks.
Hibbett's is the honey hole, man. Honey tree.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all don't know about Hibbett's, man, I highly suggest y'all go ahead and check out y'all local Hibbett's, man. Everybody worries about online, this, online, that, and Foot Locker. Oh snap! Those are the ones that I saw inside of JD Sports, and I don't know if I posted a video or anything like that, but I meant to post a video. Those New Balances go freaking crazy.
Yeah,
Those New
these are
Balances
hard.
are fire. Yeah, them crazy. Them crazy.
And see, what I be telling folks, if Nike really want to push aces and stuff out the way, this is what they should be pushing. Like the
Right.
Romeros, or even not the P90s, like the P90s.
Ooh, those are nice.
Yeah, they pin. So see, but the problem is, look what Nike got them. They got them at the bottom of the
At
shelf,
the bottom, yeah.
and then look what New Balance at. New Balance at the top, but Nike got these sitting at the bottom where
Oh, the
nobody can see them.
Marrows. Ooh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
So I blame
yeah,
Nike for these taking off, so they got these sitting at the bottom. I'm talking about at the bottom where nobody can see them.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you know
yeah,
that's
yeah,
Nike fault. You see what I'm saying? That's Nike fault. New Balance way up here. Look, even the Air Max is at the bottom. Like that's crazy.
Well, I think you know what. I think also what's happening is a shift of the guard, so to speak, with a new CEO and everything. You know, he kind of trying
Yeah.
to get a foot in the door and trying to get a feel of things. Um, and so I think as soon as he kind of gets settled in, because he just got into place maybe what like a week or two ago. But I think
Yeah.
as soon as he gets settled in, you know, it's gonna be a lot of changes. I don't know if it's gonna be for the better, but it's definitely gonna be a lot of changes. Um, Now with this Jordan 4, let me see. So everybody's showing the Jordan 4 with the white stitches. I've seen the Jordan 4 without the white stitching. Um, as far as I remember, the Jordan 4 without the white stitching is the official look. A lot of people say they like the white stitching better. Y'all let me know. Do y'all like this Jordan 4? What is this joint called? Hold on, let me see.
Mm.
The Rare Air Jordan 4 with or without the white stitching. Spartan Kick said, "Where I hit at Hibbits." Thank you. Yeah. Hey, look. KB Kick said, "Nah, that's ass." Yeah, yeah. I can't lie. Yeah, it's a little it's a little cheap. Dang, I don't know how it ended up exiting out of my Instagram, but let me go ahead and pull Instagram back up. Come on, Instagram. Load up, buddy. And I got 1,000,001 tabs, so it might take a second. Close some of these. Mm. Okay. Now let me get into my inbox because KB sent. KB sent me an image of.
Hey, then you send the link so they can pop off?
Yeah, I sent the link so they could jump up here and discuss. Let me see. I don't know why it won't let me pull up KB's photo. Let me see if KB posted it on his page because I think he said he posted it somewhere. KB got a dope sneaker page. Let me see. Let me show y'all KB's page. His Instagram page. Oh dang! I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Oh, okay. I thought average wasn't up there. Let me see.
Oh, come on.
So this is KB. This KB KB's page. Man, hit on the man got the Travises.
Yeah, KB got a low key nice page.
Yeah, laid out real well. I mean, when I grow up, I want to have my page laid out just like KB's. Man, I want to be adult about my page and clean and all of that. So, family, if y'all don't know, go ahead. That's KB Kicks 412. Follow him on Instagram. He's got 17 followers. Let's try to get him some more followers, man. Let's try to show support, man. Let the family show support and boost his following and let him know that we care, man. KB said they took his Instagram. Vlogging with Dimitri said, "What up, fam? Man? What up, vlogging? Man, good to see you, brother, man. How's your day been going, man? Man, appreciate you for tapping in." KB said they took his Instagram. Damn. He said, I had to restart and didn't feel like reposting everything. I had over 100 posts. Why the hell would Instagram take your IG? I honestly didn't have it in me to resolve it all. I feel that. I feel that. Any kind of social media interaction is tough. And especially if you got a lot of followers, it's tough to get that following. And to just try to put in all that work, man, sometimes it's not even worth it, especially if you got family and stuff like that. Sometimes it ain't worth it, man. It just ain't worth it. Let me see. Hold on, give me just a second. And my bad, KB. I think it was No Hype. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it was No Hype that sent me the photo of his what you call it? Shoes. Let me see. Why the hell I ain't following No Hype? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I thought I was following No Hype. Tis the world of social media. They will follow and unfollow people for you and all kinds of shit. Okay, here we go. So, oh hell no. So, all right. So No Hype said that GOAT verified a pair of white Lightning 4s. This is what they verified. What? Ain't no way. Ain't no way that they said that this was a legitimate verified shoe.
What's wrong with it?
You see that it's got a huge white scuff across the toe box on the right shoe. Like that's down to that's past the suede and down to the leather.
I mean, but what make it not verified or whatnot? Because if Nike's sending out that way, what can you do about it?
Well, see, GOAT when GOAT says that they're verified, under verification of GOAT is an undamaged material quality. So this will quantify as damaged material quality, something that's all the way down to the leather.
But I mean, but technically, though, if they came from Nike that way, I mean, is it undamaged? Because Nike sounded that way.
Yeah, I mean, but
So
see,
who's to
okay,
say
so
that GOAT can say they damaged if Nike sounded that way?
because I'll tell you why. Because with with my grade school bred Jordan 4s, reimagined bred Jordan 4s, right? So I sent them in. GOAT told me that they weren't going to be able to sell them because the shoe had glue stains on it. So they deemed the shoe as not sellable and told the buyer that, you know, they saw an issue with the shoe and that, you know, do you still want to purchase them or not? That was one of the reasons. So, I mean, if GOAT said that they had to make special situations for my shoe and it was just factory glue stains, ain't no way that they should have sent KB no hype these shoes without asking him if these are okay with him. And I'm pretty sure if KB saw that kind of I keep saying KB, damn. I'm pretty sure if No Hype saw that level of damage on the toe box, he wouldn't have agreed to taking those shoes. KB Kick said, I don't blame him. I wouldn't even want to wear them after that. KB said, I got so pairs over the last few years, I just traded them off for Travis's. Yayo Sosa said, JVL, thanks, bro. Can't complain trying to figure out how can I buy every shoe. LOL. I hope everything is well with you. Hey, man, I fuck with y'all, man. Checking in on the family, man. I appreciate y'all. But there was a lot more. I mean, after seeing this, man, forget GOAT, man, in that retrospect, GOAT has made me mad. And we'll leave it on that note. And just leave it on more to talk about next week, because there are some confirmed releases. How many people are going after the Air Jordan 14 Black Toes? That's releasing November 2nd, this Saturday. Like I said earlier, I'm definitely going after a pair. If I can get them, I'll do a review. I'm going to be dropping a video on them. I'm going to try to drop it tomorrow about the sizing and what you should go for with the new shape and design. If you catch this live afterwards, leave your thoughts and opinions of everything that went on in the live in the comments below. Average, man, I greatly appreciate you for going out of your way to make this live tonight, man. Thank you so freaking much.
Yeah, because my battery about to die.
Shout out to everybody in the chat that came through and showed love and support for your boy. That is going to be a wrap for another Tuesday night Soul Source. Remember, if you have any drink ideas, hit me up in my inbox at homegrown_kicks. I will definitely try to get them in the show. Remember, I cannot leave you all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. Until next Tuesday, I love y'all. Can't wait to see y'all. Peace.
Peace.